But now they're loving big Ange. Through it all this year, with style and authenticity, Ange Postecoglou is permitting Tottenham folk to dream again. The goalkeeper upon whom he insisted, Guglielmo Vicario, has excelled to this point. And in front of him, he has a defence which tonight, with Destiny Udogie past fierce after missing Palace, reverts to its established self. And given that it is essentially the team you have quickly come to recognise, Sarr and Bissouma withstand the challenge of the freshly fit Rodrigo Bentancur. But after a sparkling half hour at Palace last Friday, Brennan Johnson replaces Richarlison in the creative section as support for the irrepressible Son Heung-min, the sole survivor in this 11 of the Pochettino Champions League final side. 10 days instead. And this place simmers. It is charged, raucously edgy, once more around the complex, multi-layered, dog-eat-dog plot that is forever Spurs-Chelsea. And new to it all this year, with style and authenticity, Ange Postecoglou is permitting Tottenham folk to dream again. The goalkeeper upon whom he and Pochettino plots against Tottenham for the first time since his Saints days a decade ago. Robert Sanchez, off a League Cup clean sheet, remains his goalkeeper of choice. Reece James leads the side in the Premier League again at last, first time since the opening day. Cucurella drops out of that back four. Enzo Fernandez was an injury absentee against Brentford last weekend. He reunites now with Moises Caicedo. And the front four rehearsed for this match against Blackburn last Wednesday. Raheem Sterling has a terrific personal record against Tottenham. And up top, Nicholas Jackson is afforded the ongoing trust and support of his manager. And with Badiashile and Mudryk amongst the subs, Chelsea are starting to look now healthier than they have all round for quite a little while. And in this season of remembrance, the wreaths will be laid here by Armed Forces veterans from the Royal Chelsea Hospital, Spurs fan Brian Connor and Chelsea supporter Walter Swan. I had the pleasure of their company briefly, an hour or two before kick-off, and we could all learn from their poise, perspective, life experience. Wonderful, wonderful men. They lay these wreaths on behalf of both clubs and in memory of their friend Corporal Dave Thompson, a Tottenham fan who passed away earlier this year, accompanied as they are by Flight Lieutenant Kevin Holmes, a serving pilot in the RAF and co-chair of the Armed Forces Spurs Official Supporters Club.
This period of silence will start and end on the referee's whistle. Please remain silent until you've heard the referee's second whistle.
The last post played by retired RAF Corporal Andrew Lofthouse. Well, the coaches, two thoroughly genial individuals, meeting for the first time around a fixture which is generally more snarl than smile. Pochettino in the very bones, the architecture of Tottenham's swanky home. But Postecoglou appears perfectly comfortable living here. And so the last act of a Premier League weekend which has largely laughed in the face of expectation Yes, City did blast their way to the top, but 3 of the top 5 didn't win. Sheffield United did. Everybody has won a game now, and only Tottenham haven't lost one. So how long can this keep going on? How real, how lasting is this Tottenham substance? How recuperative, how uplifting would it be for Chelsea to be the ones finally to wipe the smile off Spurs' faces? Chelsea looking to capitalise early with Jackson at the back of Romero, who demonstrated necessary poise. What are you thinking, Gary?
Intrigued, thinking about this Chelsea inconsistency. They can play really well in patches and then they can fall to a really poor standard, and what Chelsea we're going to see tonight, and whether Tottenham can just continue to keep that momentum they've had at the start of this season, how long they can keep it going.
Porro tiptoeing out, Kulusevski looking to turn around to Colwell, who reverts to left full back today in place of Mark Cucurella, with Reece James having come in on the right side. Son was looking to coast behind them, but it all happened with too much haste.